That won't stop me because I can't read. This is like a brand new trailer, but it's a 3.5 number. I thought the 906s were only new. Maybe they went back to the 3.5s. But yeah, this thing's like brand spanking new. I got here and I was out, guys. Now it's a little cloudy, but that sun was coming in from over there. I got a little hot in the truck, so I put on my trusty black APU. I love this thing, man. It's definitely worth its weight in gold. After I replaced that radiator, it's just been awesome. It's just been doing real good. Nice and quiet. I mean, nice and quiet, nice and cool in the truck. Charges my battery, so I can use the inverter. Look at that low rider. Actually, Fancy used to be like up here. Now he's down here. Actually, let's go look at this trailer together and I'll tell you what year it is. As it should say. Oh, look. Oh, it is brand spanking new. It's literally 6 months old. Awesome. I didn't talk about it, but I got me some Centromatics with these new tires. My guy's balancing machine was broken, so I was like, man, anybody got Centromatics around here? He made some calls and the local oldie shop had it. So it's a lot better. We just serviced Old Fancy, so you don't have a lot of miles on the oil. Well, we're gonna check it anyway. Make sure nothing's leaking here. It's good. Full. So this is a straight Delo and I like it. It's actually my oil pressure is a lot better than with Rotella, so I don't know. I think it's a better oil. I've always thought it was a better oil, so I think I'm just gonna stick with Delo. As you guys can see, we got a little dirty. It rained on us in Colorado and Wyoming last night as we were coming in. It's quite the fireworks show all night that way. Laramie. It was just really gnarly lightning show. Apparently there's like 2 or 3 trucks in Wamsutter, which is that way. Well, that way. And they got struck by lightning. One guy got struck by, well, the truck, not the driver. The drivers are okay. But when that happens, it disables the truck. It just wrecks your electronics. I mean, usually you don't get struck by lightning, but there's 3 trucks that got struck by lightning yesterday over here. So you're usually grounded because, you know, rubber tires and all. So I'm surprised, but hey, I guess anything can happen in this new day and age, right? Kind of sucks for the drivers, but in that case, it's like, well, that's what insurance is for. But it just wrecks your day, wrecks your week, wrecks everything. I mean, you're still not even able to make money, so it kind of sucks. What do you guys saw that? That's a bit warm for Wyoming, man. 97. It's not 97 because the sun's over here on this side, so it's probably hitting that sensor, but it's probably about 91. That's what it says it's going to be here today. For Wyoming, man, that's warm. Wyoming usually don't get that warm. So, nice and chilly in here, though. Who wants to go to work? Enough sleeping around. Personally, I don't know what grown man that requires 10 hours of sleep. But according to the government, that's what we need. I bet those are on sale. Ding. We're going to bed. Oh man, I'm gonna walk around this truck real quick. It's pretty nice out. It says it's 72 out. Feels really good though. It's 3:40 in the morning here, so it's about 2:40 my time. I was gonna go further, but man, I just don't really feel like it. I really don't. There's really no need for it either. So I guess I can get into that in a second. Plenty of room at this rest area every time I stop, but every time I also come in here, I'm always paranoid because I see all these trucks parked on the shoulder on the get-off ramp for this rest area, which I guess the guys, I don't know, they just don't want to take any chances. But like, you see where this guy's parked? It's kind of like a double parking spot. You can pull in behind people. So I mean, I'm sure it fills up here on a regular weekday, but what is it, Friday? Yeah, Friday night. Oh, that's Redbone Trucking. Isn't that company that what was his name? The guy that disappeared. Driven was leased to for a while. Guess they run reefers too. They're out of Boise, I think. But yeah. We just decided to stop here. It's basically Boise. I don't really have a need to go on any further. So I'm happy with getting here. Just tired. Haven't been sleeping well. I didn't sleep well yesterday. But Martin, well, first of all, I'm not a butt. Second of all, I had 2 hours left on my clock. Just a little 2 hours. 2 hours and 4 minutes. And I mean, I could have kept going and got further, but that means that I, get to go. I have to go to bed when the sun's up. I think that's been messing with me a little bit this week. Yesterday morning when we stopped and went to bed at the Sinclair, and I don't think I filmed about that much because I was pretty beat when I stopped there. We went to bed at the Sinclair, and just had a hard time sleeping because it was day. It was like 9 o'clock. So I figured this is a pretty good time to go to bed, and I'm sure I'll sleep. So I decided to do that. Tomorrow I'll get fuel and just truck. Really, from here, my new plan, my new strategy is getting to Seattle and getting south of Portland to the rest area. Because it's nice to get south of Portland so you don't have to deal with the traffic Sunday morning. In theory, I can do that. You can do that in about 11 hours. I did it last time, so I'm going to do that again. Alice made it all the way to Baker, but I don't know, she must have been hauling ass because I was doing like 68, 69 with my cruise set like always, and there's no way I was going to make Baker. I mean, I probably would have got there with like maybe a minute, or I would have been like a minute late. So I didn't want to chance it. Plus, I just don't feel like it. I'm tired. And there's no need for it. Like I said, for some reason, that sleeping during the day has been messing with me. Other than on the first day, I was able to actually kind of get some sleep. But yesterday, man, I just kept tossing and turning. I got like 2 hours of sleep maybe, and it was just tossing and turning. Maybe 3. But it's still not enough. So that's kind of why I'm just like, I'm just out of it. And I just want to go to bed. So that's what I'm going to do, because I have a bed and I'm going to sleep in it. Man, what's up with all these smelly deaf trucks around me? It smells like he's baking bread. So good for the environment. It smells like H2O. Yeah, it smells like burning plastic. But gotta go to bed. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Well, it is the morning, but you know what I mean. Well, actually, I'll catch you in the afternoon, because that's probably when I'll be getting up and rolling again.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex on.